Can you tell me about when Angie was born? Do you remember? You were saying she was born in Altoview, and you said, what were you saying about Mom?
Mom was about 40 years old when she had Angela.
Yeah.
Angela was born in Altoview Hospital. And Anne went in to work, and she came home and she told me she felt like she was going to have Angie that day. And sure enough, she did.
She did. We were pretty excited. I remember when we brought her home. Do you remember when you guys brought her home from the hospital and all of us were sitting in the living room on the blue couch, and how excited we were to be able to see our baby sister?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, there's 5 years between you and Angie.
There's eight years.
8 years.
Yeah. So I was nervous to hold her, but very excited. I remember I was holding her, and I think we have a little video, and I'm holding her, and she starts crying, and I make a big face. I was like, nervous because I didn't know what to do, but I was so excited to have her. We prayed for her for a long time, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're really happy to have her as part of our family, and she's been a great blessing to us, huh? She's like an angel. Isn't that why we named her Angela? She was our angel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. She was our angel. And she still is, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Angie. Love you, Dad.
Okay, hey, is this thing on? Hey, Angela. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, big 40th, way to go. And tell you a quick story about the day we met you. So we got up in the morning and Dad came home and told us, hey, you have a new baby sister, because we didn't know. And we were so excited. And you finally came home, probably the next day. And then we were all sitting around and taking turns holding you and on the couch and just loving you. And we're so excited to have you as a part of our family. So I love you. Have a wonderful day and happy birthday.
Some of my favorite memories of Angie are, I remember when she was a little girl and she was learning to ride a bike, and she wanted to be so brave. She's so determined, wanted to go out on her own. And so she didn't want me to follow behind her. So I just hid because she really wanted to be independent. But I saw her riding her bike all by herself, which was really brave, in between my house and Mom and Dad's house when they lived in St. George. And she was singing Shiny Happy People as she was just pedaling along to the tune, singing to herself. It was so adorable. So that was just a fun memory from her childhood. And of course, I loved when we danced together in the high school when I was in the drill team, and we did the Christmas concert. That was so fun to dance with Angie. And now, as an adult, some of my favorite memories are just wonderful, amazing holidays with the Fletchers. And I loved visiting Angie and the kids, of course, when they were so little, and going swimming and going to so many different beaches. We went to so many different beaches when she lived in Naples. And I feel like there were 10 or something within 15 minutes of her house, but I loved that, and just the time we got to spend together cooking and playing with the kids, and those are some really happy memories. I love our adventures and all the times that we've spent together going to gardens and going on hikes and just exploring fun little shops, and I just love spending time with her, whatever we're doing. The fun times that we have a beauty parlor night with Angie and Sarah and everyone else, and it's just been so fun. So anyway, I love you, sis. I hope you have the best birthday ever, and I hope that you enjoy your surprise party. Love you.
Happy birthday,
We love
Angie.
you. My favorite memories are, top 3 are watching you scrunch your hair with egg whites and just thinking you were the coolest person in the world. And then you topping that by wearing jelly shoes to your wedding. And Then all of the times that you did my nails and did all the cute flowers and designs and just always smiling and laughing with you, just knowing that I'm gonna have a party when we're with you. Scarlett thinks the same. Wyatt?
My favorite memory was definitely when we called and told you that baby Scarlett was coming and you were over the moon. I also loved being able to spend New Year's Eve with you guys and doing the marathon of games.
Yes.
And seeing how exciting you guys made everything. We're so happy to be able to call you guys family and hope to see you soon.
Love you.
Angie, my favorite memory of you is actually pretty recent, and that was when we came out to visit you a few summers ago, and we were sitting on your back porch and just relaxing with everybody around and talking, and I just thought this is what I imagined. And it just, you went out and got pretzels because I was saying, oh, we've got to have Pennsylvania pretzels, so you went and did that. And that just shows how thoughtful you are, what a loving and kind person that you are, and just everything that I hoped when I had a new baby sister. It's just been so wonderful to be your sister, and I love you so much, and you're a wonderful person, and happy birthday.
3 words we would use to describe Angie is creative, kind, and optimistic. Happy birthday!
Hey, Aunt Angie. So it's your 40th birthday, the big 40, which is pretty cool. And I kind of wanted to share that I think that you are one of the kindest and most loving people that I know. And you have a special gift for making people feel loved and appreciated and welcome anytime you're around. And I think that is a wonderful gift that you have. Happy birthday, and I love you.
Happy birthday, Angela Mickelson Fletcher. You're 40. Wow. Okay. My favorite memory of Angie is any game played with Angela, either as a player or a hostess. I love it. I love when she guides the games that the family plays, and you guys have played many more than I have with you, but I like it each time that we do. And it gives the game its own personality, and I think that comes from Angela. And there's a lot of hams in this family, so we do what we can do, that's for sure. But there's a calming presence there when she's in charge, to me anyways. Something I love or admire about Angela is definitely her smile and her warm disposition. I don't know that I could include more than one Mickelson here, but this is Angie's birthday, but I at least haven't had the opportunity to experience a bad day with Angela that I noticed, that's for sure. I saw this meme here recently, not to compare ourselves to dogs, but it was one of these funny things, and they just kind of broke it out and showed you just how often dogs are grateful and pleasant, and people struggle with that, and you don't seem to struggle like I do with that, so that I love and admire. I also love your fruit tart, whatever that thing is, that big pizza with the sugar cookies. Now that's a guilty pleasure, but I really love that. And 3 words, boy, I could just stack adjectives here. That's for sure. But caring and committed, I mean, that's just evident without saying much at all, just watching and doing. And profoundly kind and profoundly decent. And I can't think of better influences for any family, really. And ours is a good family, but any family benefits from the right influences or good influences. And I think that you've been a wonderful friend and family member for us, that's for sure. So I'm glad to have you and your family with us in ours so that we can be one family, one way or the other. But happy birthday, Angie. Happy 40th birthday. Happens fast from here on out.
Talks about the future like she's flipping through a magazine. Finds the beauty in the thrown away and broken things. Gets excited about all my crazy dreams. Got every sunset that she's ever seen memorized. Saves him away for a rainy day or stormy night. Sky's brighter looking at it through her eyes. I don't remember life before she came into the picture. Brought the beauty I was missing with her. Showed me colors I ain't never seen. She took chances. With every wall I built, she saw a canvas. I thank God every day for how He made her. My life was black and white, but she's the painter. She reminds me that it ain't too late to start again. Fine is good, but you need some blue every now and then. How'd I live so long without her reckless touch? I don't remember life before she came into the picture. Brought the beauty I was missing with her. Showed me colors I ain't never seen. She took chances. With every wall I built, she saw a canvas. I thank God every day for how He made her. My life was black and white, but she's the painter. I don't remember life before she came into the picture. Brought the beauty I was missing with her. Showed me colors I ain't never seen. She took chances. With every wall I built, she saw a canvas. I thank God every day for how He made her. My life was black and white, but she's the painter. She's the painter.
Hello, beautiful Angie. Okay, so one of the things that I admire most about you is the depth of your love that you have for your family, and the way that you learn Addie's world instead of forcing her into everyone else's. You are a fierce advocate and a quiet warrior. You fight a battle that most people wouldn't even dream of fighting. And you are a perfect example of motherhood to me. You are, this is not going to make me cry. You are a really great example of a mother. I love how you're able to bounce back and forth between your two kids, and you're able to fulfill their needs the way that you do. You are patient, resilient, kind, funny, so smart, and so beautiful inside and out. And I am blessed to have you in my life. I can't believe I'm crying. This is ridiculous, but happy birthday. I love you so much. Welcome to your 40s.
We love you. Hey, we decided to do this together. So I have a couple of things that, first of all, I think Sarah asked us to say 3 things about you that your attributes, I guess. There's too many. It's hard to think of 3. But first of all, I love how sweet you are. I'm not, and I wish I was, but I love how sweet you are, and Sarah too. And I also absolutely love how you treat your husband and how you are with your children. You are the most patient, sweet mom, and it's a joy to watch you raise your children. I love you.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh.
My favorite attribute about Aunt Angie is how selfless you are. You, no matter what's going on, you're always worried about the next person, and you're just so caring and loving. I'm gonna add my favorite memory, which is the luau, I believe.
Every year we have a luau.
This past one, when we had the red Solo cups, and I took a drink from it and it tasted like poison, and everyone thought I was nuts. And then I look out in the yard and you're spitting into the grass after you drank out of your red Solo cup, and I'm like, she has it too. She has another poison cup. And this one has you licking each individual red Solo cup to see which ones were poisoned and which ones weren't. And you're so sweet that you did it anyway.
You did it. And I didn't really expect you to lick those cups. And anyways, there was nothing wrong with those cups. Something just spilled and it dripped on each one, just so you know.
Just rat poisoning.
Okay. No, it wasn't. It was some kind of food or drink. But anyway,
Okay.
You're a good sport. Now, here's my favorite funny thing about you is just happened again this past summer. We were at the pool. It was dusk. You were coming into the house and you didn't know that the screen door was shut. You thought it was open and you walked into it and you must have hurt yourself really bad. I didn't see any of that happen, but what I saw and didn't know until you explained later is I saw you on the back porch going, and I thought, what kind of a dance is she doing? And it was you in pain. And I'm so sorry. I had no idea because you're just. Anyway, that's my favorite funny one. Love you.
Love you. Happy birthday.
Birthday. Can't believe it. 40 years old. Huge milestone, you know. It's awesome that you only look like you're 28 years old. That counts for quite a bit, right? Some things that I could say, things that I admire about you. There's a lot of things that I admire about you. And it's not just in a quick moment like this where I think of it. I often observe and watch. I'm a watcher. I like people watching, but I observe and watch you in the way that you interact with other people and the way that you interact with your family and with life in general. And there's a lot to admire. I think you're super smart. Your intellect, that's to admire. I think Dad's waking up. Dad? Do you want me to put a movie on for you?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. That'll happen soon enough. Anyway, I hope you have a great birthday, and I love you, and I'm lucky to have you as not as my sister-in-law, but as my sister, and everybody else is lucky to have you in their lives too. So with that, peace out.
Hi, Ange. Happy 40th birthday. When I try to think of all of the wonderful memories that I have with you, it's impossible
to think of a favorite one, but I do have quite a few that are fantastic. When I think back to our childhood and I go back to playing with you at Grandma Thompson and Poppy Dale's and playing out in the backyard under the pine tree, and sweeping the pine needles away with the little broom, the little tiny brooms that we had, and washing the dishes in the irrigation water and having it drift down along, along to the next person who would grab it out, and playing in the old camper that we had there, and just how much fun we had just playing and just hanging out together, even as kids. I remember another very fun memory that I remember is coming back and going to your high school graduation and just being like shocked and amazed at how grown up you were and just gorgeous and like all just like a grown up. It was crazy. It had been a couple of years since I had seen you because I had gotten married and had babies and moved away, and just to see you like as this beautiful young woman and graduating from high school, I just remember feeling so unbelievably proud. And some more fun memories that I have is I remember with Braden, when Braden was a baby, you did dance at that time, and you did actually dance with Kyle, but you did dance at the time, and you taught, you were having Brady do this really cute little dance, and you'd take his little baby arms and you'd go, picking apples, mow the lawn, move them people, mow the lawn, mow the lawn. And Chris and I continued to do that with our babies for years and years and years. Like, you had no idea that your dance moves will live on forever with my children. So I was like, and probably grandchildren one day too. So another thing, Ange, that there are so many things that I absolutely love about you. But I have had the absolute joy of being able to watch you be a mother, and what a wonderful mother that you are. You give so selflessly to your kids, and you just really always find such a wonderful way to connect with them. And you are an amazing listener, and you have just the biggest heart of anybody that I know. You are so kind and so thoughtful and so loving. And another one of my favorite memories is the first lacrosse game of Jonah's that we went to. They won, and it was very exciting. And I was standing with Uncle Chris and you, and we were standing off to the side, and they'd celebrated and they'd rush the goalie, which was so exciting. And then when it was all done, he came up and he's like, Mom, we won, and just comes running up and jumps into your arms and just, wrapped his legs around you and gave you a huge hug. And that memory will just stay with me forever. The love that he has for you, the love that you have for him, it was just absolutely beautiful. Another memory that I absolutely love is, our girls' nights when we have them out, and especially the one that we had with you and me and Lily and Adeline, where we went to Longwood Park, and we were able to listen to Taylor Swift and have the light show and the fountains and the music and just the pure joy that Adeline felt in that moment, and having all of us just to be able to just be so happy and just have that joy and experience that together, and just so much fun. I just absolutely loved it. But probably my favorite
my favorite, I guess, memory or my favorite thing is that we have become so close. I campaigned hard to get you to move here to Lancaster when Kyle finished his degree and you guys were looking for places to go. I really, really tried to sell you on all the reasons to move here. But the biggest one, and I hope it was a big draw, but the biggest one was because we were here. And I said, we're not going anywhere. We haven't moved anywhere. This is our place. This is where we're staying. Come here. Be by us. We want you here. And I'm so, so happy that you guys move here and that we live here. I love every single time that you call me in the morning and you say, good morning. And I get to just talk to my sister for hours or visit with you or go do things with you. I love having you be here and be close by. I get to have a sister and a best friend all in one. I love you so much. You are a joy in my life. You have been an angel, and that's why we called you Angela, because you were the angel that our family was wanting for 8 years, Ange, and we are so happy to have you as part of our lives. You are amazing. I think that you are an unbelievable person. I think that you are so generous and thoughtful and smart and funny and the best game maker in the world. You just make everyone feel loved and welcome and at home, and you just have a way about you that just makes everybody feel comfortable and feel loved. And I just want to just let you know that you are so loved, and I love you so much. Happy, happy birthday, baby sister.